Hello, folks. It's Wednesday. Is it the 18th or the 19th? It is the 19th of February. And this February is a short month, but is really blown by. It's already Wednesday. I'm still coming down from last Friday and Saturday with the Adult Swim experience. Still resonating. Still coming down from that. It's wonderful. It reminds me, I made a mistake in sharing some information on that program. I talked about that record Pillow Talk by Sylvia Robinson. She did indeed start the label that put out Rapper's Delight, but it was a different black woman that signed the Beatles. It was a black couple. This is something that is not very widely discussed, but the Beatles were first signed in America by a black couple, and I said woman because the label VJ stands for the woman's first name, Vivian, I believe. But it's a black couple that signed the Beatles first in America. You don't hear that stuff. There is something for Black History Month, which I don't think much of. That's a real insult, give black people a month and call it Black History Month. What kind of bullshit? That's an example of white privilege that people are blind to. So yeah, people are coming at me in the comments, and the answer is yes. I really have been hoovering like a vacuum music since I was a little boy. So even though I know nothing compared to the average person, I do know a lot. And even then, I don't know hardly anything about music. See, that's real. I got a perspective. I don't know nothing. People that think they're experts don't know shit. But folks have been bugging me and asking me, okay, well, what about Pete Namlook? Well, of course I know about Pete Namlook. His records, his CDs are hard to come by. I've never seen any of these fax releases on vinyl. If they exist, I've never seen one. This particular one is Subharmonic Interference. I don't know how many of his CDs I have, but I do have several. But once I looked into how much he had out, I decided to not try and collect him. He's kind of spooky. Some of the stuff he does, it's really out there. So I want to present a review today by a reader, someone who watches, but is apparently a musician in his own right and has a reputation kind of behind the scenes, it appears. Dr. David Sanderson is his name. And I've noted that Dave has watched literally all of my videos, which is a couple thousand now, has left some very intelligent and thoughtful comments on a lot of them. I really enjoy. Dave is the kind of person that when I see his comments, it's reaffirming that I'm a quality person attracting quality people. Intelligent, thoughtful people. I'm extremely honored, David, that you sent me a copy of this special vinyl edition of your album. Apparently this came out, he released this in 2004 under a name, Flowers something. Dave Sanderson apparently has a reputation in the business in England, behind the scenes, writing music for commercials or some stuff like that. Am I getting that right, Dave? But this is gorgeous. He has put out a limited edition reissue of this album he made in 2004, and it's called Dave Sanderson's Songbook. He sent me a special limited edition of 100. Got number 41. It includes this is just beautifully packaged. And when I got it, I asked him, I wrote him and said, so first thing I want to know is how in the hell does somebody afford to put out something like this? You can see that this is high quality paper, cardboard. It looks like it was, looks like they were, like a special print was set up, or, to get it, to do them right. There's a lyric sheet inside. Is that a picture of you as a child or someone's kid? Very lovingly done. 180 gram vinyl with an extra. I haven't talked about the music yet. We're getting there. Comes with a bonus single. Apparently the super limited edition run of 10 had a CD and something else extra. Those are all gone. So David did explain to me how he was able to put this out. I won't reveal it. That's his business, but thanks for letting me know. But I can tell you that even if he sells all these, he ain't going to make any money. And apparently, and that was not the purpose. This was something that he wanted to do. Does the music and do the songs merit this type of treatment? They absolutely do. The thing that comes to mind right away when listening to this is craft, the word craft. David is obviously very skilled. He's a skilled singer, guitar player, and songwriter. The harmonies on here are wonderful. It's a lot of guitar, acoustic guitar, and harmonizing. When I pay attention to the lyrics, which, as you know, is not my forte, the impression I get is that many of these songs are being sung to a woman or to a female. That's the way it feels to me. It feels like he's singing to a woman. Not so much sensuous like sexual, but personal. I can't give any real comparisons, but it's in the wheelhouse of people like James Taylor, Nick Drake, singer-songwriter. I'll endeavor actually to put on just a little bit. I think I can get away with that. This is so private. And this first song starts with
that was then.
The spoken piece. Listen to those harmonies.
No is no.
And then that makes me think of Roy Harper, that guitar playing. Makes me think of the album Valentine in particular by Roy Harper.
Should you preserve the memory?
Dave has a great voice. He's
to make it sweet.
Everything about how this is done like, he took his time and care. There's a lot of care involved in the making of this music. It's really good. And the timing was good, David, because he was concerned that maybe I'd be on a kick of listening to something and it would not vibe with me. The thing I'll tell you is this, is even though music, first impressions are important and I can sometimes miss something the first time around, generally I'm there. But another holdover from the Adult Swim thing was we did some shooting at a local record store, which will be used in an upcoming episode. And Sally wanted to buy something for me. She was hoping that we could find something cool. But the store we went to, and most of the stores here in the Midwest, I've been through. That's another reason why I'm so proud of this collection, because I'm in Omaha. I'm not in a big city where you have easy access to this exotic music. This is a labor of love. But I found a dollar record there that I actually was interested in hearing because I hadn't heard. And it sort of relates to Dave Sanderson because I let Sally buy me a Gordon Lightfoot album for $1 that I had not heard. East of Midnight. This came out in the 80s. I love Gordon Lightfoot. The man's songwriting craft is peerless to this day. So when I put this on, I could hear where, okay, this is music made for a commercial appeal, okay? Are there any good songs on this album? Hell yes. This man knows how to write. A Passing Ship. On the B side of here, you take away all the fluffy bullshit production that they put on here for fat-assed middle-aged people, and it's a great song. So it's kind of like I was kind of set up to be listening to another singer-songwriter or someone who's doing the singer-songwriting thing. So I was ready to receive this day. But again, as I'll say, I pick up from your comments on my videos that you're an intelligent, experienced artist yourself, thoughtful man, and you're the sort of person that I would like to meet. Some of the people that I encounter through this, I would not want to meet, but you're one that I would. I've been listening to a lot of music, trying to, this is for you, Brett. This next project that I do with you, I want it to be good. It's not that what we did was good, but it's more like I want to focus on what I send you. And what I've laid down so far is not good enough. Okay? We're gonna make something really good this next time. So that's what I'm working on, Brett, okay? But I've been listening to a lot of music. As I'm coming down from this Adult Swim. That was fantastic. Okay.